Making a good car is one thing, and placing it in competition with the Marutis and Hyundais is a completely different ballgame. Now Datsun will have to concentrate on that bit. Its biggest USP is the size and the space it offers. I mean, there is ample cabin space and also has 265 liters of boot space. So all in all, a really big car for the entry-level segment. The Go uses the 1.2 liter engine from the Micra. It's a 3-cylinder unit and it's a little harsh. But once you cross 1500 RPM, it smoothens out quite a bit. That is, however, not the case with the gearbox. It is notchy and it's notchy through all 5 gears. Datsun has actually detuned this engine a bit. That is mainly for efficiency. Not class leading, but on par with the competitors. The ride is quite nice. It takes bumps quite cleanly. We encountered quite a few potholes and speed breakers, and we had absolutely no complaints. It's a decent car. The steering is light and positive. It weighs up a bit at high speeds, but it's the entry-level segment, so you really can't expect good handling from this car. It's acceptable and I'm happy with it. The Datsun Go is actually quite a big car. I mean, from no angle does it look like it competes with the Alto K10 or the Hyundai Eon. In fact, if you look at the dimensions, the length of close to 3.8 meters and width of 1.6 meters, it is as big as the Hyundai i10. The wheelbase of the car is a lot bigger than the competition once again, and that means the passengers sitting on the back seat have a lot of space. Well, the interesting thing is the front seat is also like a bench. The co-driver seat is like slightly extended so that it covers up and comes all the way to my seat. It might be a nice thing if you look at the utility, but in India people have a habit of using everything possible. So there will be at least few who might sit a kid here, and that, I think, it's a big safety hazard. Talking about the exterior, the Datsun Go actually looks quite pleasant. It's not as radical as the Eon, but the overall looks are quite modern. The front is dominated by a hexagonal grille, something that is becoming common on modern day cars. But I like this one. It's a small grille and it has a nice premium-ish chrome surround to it. Even the bonnet lines are quite bold. The bumper is well sculpted, something that you don't see on small cars. Now the side profile is relatively sedate. It's not as bold as the front, only highlight being the bold wheel arches. What I find really interesting though is the black mirrors. Now it's actually a cost-cutting measure, but it goes well with the blacked out pillars and the overall feel is quite nice. The rear of the car is clean and simple. There's just one big crease here, and Datsun has not cluttered the back with unnecessary details. There are no variant badges or the engine badge at all. All you get is the Datsun logo and the Go badge. Datsun will have to concentrate on marketing this car, building goodwill and building confidence among people so that they go for a completely new brand. Let's see how this works out. Only time will tell. All in all, I give thumbs up to the product.